Hello there, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing a shop my stash. So as you have probably seen, or maybe you remember, the last time I did my shop my stash was 2 months ago. So what I've done is I've just put away the things, because for the past couple of weeks I've just been using different things rather than the things from my shop my stash. So I decided to do a whole new basket. So if this is something that interests you, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's start off with primer. This month I decided to put in my Catrice Fresh It Up Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. So it is a lovely hydrating primer, very similar to the Smashbox Primerizer. It does have a different consistency. It's a little bit more jelly-like, but I really enjoy it, and it works with majority, if not all, of the foundations that I own. So this one is very good. Next up for a foundation, I have a new one. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. So this is what it looks like. I have my one in the shade Vanilla. It is what I'm wearing right now. It's a little bit dark for me. I was looking at the, the chart with all the foundations, and I figured Vanilla might be good for me whether I'm tanned or not, but it turns out this is more of my tan shade. I am wearing it right now. I just used very little. I mixed it with the primer to make it a little bit more sheer and to make it lighter, and it doesn't look bad. There definitely is a little bit of a difference between my face and my neck, but that's okay. I don't think I'm going anywhere today, so I think I'll be fine. Really nice foundation. Definitely comfort matte, which is what I like, because it's not super drying, but it does keep my oils at bay. Thumbs up, really nice. For concealer, I have this little thing. This is the Winky Lux Peeper Perfect Concealer, and I have my one in the shade Light Beige. This is something that I had received in a Birchbox, and the shade seems fine. I'm wearing all of these products, by the way, on my face today, so just so you know, if you want to see how they look, I'm wearing all of them. Really nice, although it is a little bit more on the dewy side. So if you have a dry skin, I think you're gonna love it. And the shade is really good as well, because it's not super extra brightening, but it's not too dark either, this light beige shade on me, and also blends out really nicely, but it is on the dewy side. And also it's a neutral shade, so works perfectly underneath the eyes. For my powder, I decided to go with the only pressed powder that I have in my collection, and it is the Catrice All Matte Plus powder. As you can see, I have a huge pan going on here. Now, I think I'm going to need to repress it, because it's very hard to swirl my brush. Like, I mean, I can get it here, but it's not picking up evenly anymore. So the next time you see it, it'll probably look different because it will be repressed. But what I'm hoping is to finish this off this month, and that way I'll be able to buy myself a new pressed powder. Now, let me know in the comments down below what pressed powder for normal to oily, like combo skins, you recommend, because I'm in the market for a new one. This is nice. This is good for normal skin. I don't think it keeps my oil super extra at bay, but it doesn't make me oilier. So, it works just fine. So if you have normal skin and you're looking for a good affordable powder, this one is worth the money. For my brows, I have a combo actually. I have my Inglot brow gel or pomade, and it is just right here. I hope you'll be able to see that if it focuses. I really have the teeniest bit left. I don't know if I'll be able to use it up this month. Maybe not, but these pomades, they last ages, and the color seems nice. Maybe it's a little bit too dark. I kind of prefer the color of the Benefit Brow a little bit more, although again it's a little bit too dark. Shade 2 from Benefit would probably work best for me, but I have it, so I want to use it up. And I like the formula because it keeps my eyebrows super in place, but also it's super easy to draw them on basically, and also to you know, keep them in place even more. I have this Benefit 24-hour brow setter gel. This is just a clear brow gel that is apparently like cement on your brows. I mean, I can definitely kind of agree. It's a good brow gel, you know, it keeps my brows in place, and that's all that matters. For my bronzer this month, I decided to put in the Realher Incredible Bronzer, which I had received in my Birchbox. This is what it looks like. As you can see, I have already used it twice. I used it once 2 or 3 days ago, and then again today. It is the bronzer that I'm wearing right now, and this is what it looks like. It's a nice shade. It's neutral enough to not need a contour, if you know what I mean. So if you're not a fan of contouring, I think this bronzer is really nice because you can use it both as a bronzer and as a contour. For my blush, I again went with a combo, and the only reason I went with the combo is because this stick is super light. Like, you can barely see it on your face, and as you can see, I love blush. My cheeks are literally popping with blush. Anyway, this is the blush Balm from Absolute in New York, and this one is in the shade Cotton Candy. So basically it is a cool toned pink kind of shade. It's nice, but it definitely suits someone that is a lot fairer than me, because you can barely see it on my skin. So in order to amp it up a little bit, I decided to put in the Ruby blush. It's just called Ruby Blush, and this is what it looks like. This is a super pigmented blush. Like, I mean, I have never seen a more pigmented blush than this. You literally need to just tap it once and then that's it, because you're gonna go overboard. I went a little ham today with my blush. It was not intended, although I do love the blushed cheek kind of look, but you know, you have to be really careful with this one because it's really pigmented. For my highlighter, I decided to get one out of a palette, and this is the lovely Nobody's Perfect But Me Multitask Highlighter Kit. So this is a kind of highlighter kit. You have the gold highlighter here. This one is not a highlighter, this one is definitely a blush, and I use it as a blush. And this is a super dark chocolatey highlighter that I had never touched. But the highlighter that I've chosen this month is actually this gold highlight. It's beautiful. Look at this glue. I actually didn't put much because I didn't want to go overboard like I did with my blush. But it's gorgeous. See that? Beautiful, and it's super smooth on the skin. You can only get this brand in Poland, so all my polskie dziewczyny, ta paletka jest mega. Po prostu lećcie do Rossmana I sobie ją kupcie, bo jest love it, it's great. Definitely recommend it. Along with my Pandos eyeshadows shadows, I also picked a palette, and I decided to go with the Colourpop Dream Street palette. As far as I know, this is discontinued. I'm kind of out of the loop in terms of the beauty community releases discontinued products. I have no idea, but I did, before I went on a break, basically I did hear people saying that this is discontinued. So yeah, if you have it, this is what it looks like. You probably know. If you don't, this is what it looks like, but unfortunately you won't be able to get it anymore. This was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch religiously. But yeah, I decided it might go well with the palettes that I have, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't, but it kind of puts me out of my comfort zone to, you know, try out different looks. But yeah, that's that. And also to go along with that, I decided to put in a liquid shadow. This one is the Bellapierre liquid shadow EyeCandy in the shade Venus, and this is what it looks like. And also a blue eyeliner. I'm actually wearing the blue eyeliner on my lower waterline, and it's one from Essence. It's just a basic retractable blue eyeliner. In terms of lips, for my traditional lipstick, I decided to choose the Colourpop Aquarius Lippie stick. This one is another collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and as far as I am concerned, this is also discontinued. It is a beautiful color. Let me just swatch it here for you. Actually, this is what it looks like. Kind of a very flattering nude that pulls a little bit mauvey, but I really enjoy it, you know, having it on my lips. Then for liquid lipstick, actually what I'm wearing right now, I decided to choose the Malco Lip Creme Matte in the shade Peachy Nude. And it has a smell, like it has a chemically fruity scent. Now, not a fan of it, but you know, it's not like, it's not offensive, okay? So this is what it looks like. Yeah, definitely you can see a difference. This one's more peach, whereas this one is more mauve. And today is actually the first time that I'm wearing it, and it's not bad, okay? I hate when that happens. You see that? It kind of sticks. Oh, fuck this. I am decluttering that. I don't have time for sticky liquid lipsticks. Ah, god damn it. It's a lovely color. Okay, this goes. I'm gonna choose a different liquid lipstick sometime. Okay, you'll see it next month when I'm doing a new rotation. And then for my lip gloss, I decided to go with the Catrice Volumizing Lip Booster. This is supposed to kind of, you know, be tingly on your lips and make them bigger. I do not notice that effect whatsoever, but it is a lovely kind of light pink color that has a little bit transparency in it, which is great because you can pair it with different lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, so you know, it's great. And then for the last thing, I have the Lacura makeup setting spray. So this is basically a dupe for the all nighter. It's not, but that doesn't mean it's bad, because I actually like this setting spray. It smells like lavender, which I love. I used to hate the smell of lavender, but now it kind of calms me, and this is smells really nice. I have it on right now, and yeah, my makeup is pretty much the same as I applied it, so I guess it's working. But yeah, that completes today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. But yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.